Oh, well, hello there. How are you today? My name is Like Butter, and today we're going to be playing some ranked execution on the map Haven. Now, I have a couple things I want to talk about. Mainly, you're probably like, what the heck is wrong with your voice, Drew? I had an Astro A40 headset brand new sitting right next to me, and I wanted to save it in the box for when my old Astros that I purchased back in 2009 pretty much shit the bed. So I'm using my Astro headset right now. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue to use this for my commentaries because I feel like it makes the sound quality a little weird at times, and it also, when you say P's and B's, it can pop the sound and it sounds really, really shitty. So for those of you who don't know, I use this blue snowball. It's like a mic that's on a stand, but it's kind of hard for me to use it when I'm live streaming because of the fact that it needs to sit on the desk, and the desk isn't super close to my mouth. So in order to get like good quality out of that mic, I would literally have to be hunching over my desk, and I wouldn't be able to see my computer screen or my TV that way. So I am going to be using this for live streaming. I'm so happy I got my live stream set up. I live streamed last night for about 4 hours on Gears of War Judgment. We had like a steady 160 viewers. It wasn't bad, but I want to do a lot better tonight. It was my first stream. I was having a lot of mic problems, but pretty much everything has been fixed now, and I'm just ready to you know, have a good time. I'm going to be doing some code giveaways. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give out about 2 codes every single night that I stream. Something like that. I got a whole bunch of codes sent to me from the community manager over at Epic Games because he wanted me to do giveaways for you guys to show that they want to involve the community a little bit in what they do. So it was nice, you know. He's telling me like he loves what I do for my fans and stuff. So he sent me a huge list of codes, so I've just been giving them out on live stream, just kind of asking like trivia questions. First person to answer it in the stream will get a code sent to them. So I gave out, I think, a young Marcus and a paintball weapon skin code out last night, and tonight I'm thinking about giving a Alex Brand code, and Alex Brand is the character that I'm using right now, and also a maybe like a young Dom, something like that. I just executed that guy because I thought he was the last one alive. But I cut this video to make it shorter. I was so confused because I was looking through my gameplay and it showed that the game was 23 minutes long, and I was like, dude, there's no way it's 23 minutes long. Because for those of you who played Execution in Gears of War 1, 2, and 3, it never took that long for a match to finish. And one of the reasons is because it's so easy to evade people getting angles on this game, because there's a lot of things you can jump off of, you can jump over a lot of walls. There's easy ways to get out. So in the old Execution games, in the old Gears, in Execution, people could slowly just kind of block somebody in and get angles on that person so they have nowhere to go, and it's kind of really easy to get the kill. Like I said, in this, there's so many ways to evade tight spots that it's just, the games last forever. There's stalemates for days. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Execution, to be honest with you guys. I haven't really liked it the past couple of days. I don't know if it has something to do with not knowing the maps very well, but I feel like the maps weren't made for Execution. I feel like Execution was just kind of thrown in, and they were just like, well, we'll just put them on these maps. I really like Haven a lot, but like I said, for Execution, it's just tough because the games last so long because you got so many people running around. And another thing I was going to say, like, dude, I don't think there should be any possible way that you can use a primary weapon with a boom shield. I just don't. Same thing with the meat shield. When somebody meat shields somebody next to you, it's almost impossible to kill them now because they have a shotgun. So instead of them having to like hit you in the head with their pistol and be accurate with it, you get a shotgun now. So it's like the meat shields and the boom shield is so broken at this point. There's just a few things that I feel like this game needs to be tweaked, and I talk about it in some of my live streams. So tonight, if you're watching this on 4/4, I'm going to be doing a Gears of War live stream. It's about 8:13 p.m. I'll probably stream from about 10 p.m. to 2 p.m. I don't know if I'm going to do Gears the entire time. I might do some League of Legends if we get bored. But I'm trying to get a good amount of viewers over there, just kind of have a good time, give out some codes, maybe answer some questions, maybe even invite some people into play, I'm not sure, and just kind of have a good time, play some Judgment, and enjoy ourselves. So I just wanted to do this quick little execution commentary to let you guys know that without really giving like I have a set schedule now. I talked about I'm going to be streaming on Monday and Wednesday from about 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. So about 3 hours of streaming, and that is going to be my schedule for the week. That doesn't mean that those are the only times that I'm going to be live streaming. I'm going to stream whenever I want, whenever I kind of feel like streaming, like, oh, I want to jump on and stream a little bit. But those are going to be the scheduled times that I want to make sure that people can tune in at those times and actually get a live stream from me. So make sure to follow me on Twitter and Twitch. I'll put the links on the top of the description so you guys know what to do. That way when I live stream, it sends you an email in case you miss it in the sub box. But I wanted to put this video out because I feel like it has some value to it. It's got some commentary, some gameplay. Instead of, I'm not a huge fan of creating the little tiny video that's like, oh, I'm live streaming right now. Even though that gets more viewers over the stream, I feel like you kind of take my uploads less serious when you see them come in your Xbox, in your sub box. So I might do those to just let people know during the week. But for now, I wanted to put out a nice little Gears gameplay. As you can saw, my friend my friend Genesis just clutched a really nice 1v3, so I wanted to throw that in there. But yeah, I'm going to have to cut down my execution gameplays. Oh my god, Sophie is the best. Double kill. The bots are so crazy in execution. I don't know if it just feels like that or whatnot, but they're really, really good sometimes. But like I said, I just want to put this out, let everybody know that I'm going to be streaming and also giving out a couple codes. Maybe I'll even give out 3 codes. I don't know. I have a bunch left over. I haven't really figured out if I want to do like a big giveaway on Twitter or something like that. Which reminds me, I'm at like 6,600 followers on Twitter. Make sure to go follow me on Twitter, guys. Like I know I say this a lot. Actually, I haven't really mentioned it in a long time. But for those of you who don't use Twitter, you really should, because it's good for any YouTuber that you watch or that you follow, because everyone knows that the YouTube sub boxes and the way that YouTube's layout is now is just, you can't rely on it to see your favorite YouTubers' videos. I've been subscribed to so many people, and I look and I almost forget they even exist because they haven't had a video hit my sub box in months. The way it's just set up, it's really, really crazy. I'm just telling you guys, on Twitter, I always tweet out my links to new videos. I talk to people on Twitter all the time. Like I said, I reply to about 90% of the people who tweet at me, if not more. 'Cause sometimes I'm sitting there bored on Twitter and I'm just answering everybody. Because, you know, replying to 6,000 people, even though I never get that many like tweets, isn't that hard. It's not like trying to keep up with messages in my YouTube where I have thousands and thousands of messages. I can keep up pretty consistently on Twitter. So if you have any questions or suggestions for games that you want me to play, I do read almost every comment on my videos, but it's just easier to get a response from me on Twitter because that's what it's made for. It's made for like social networking so that we can communicate between each other. Anyways, I'll be live streaming when this video is live, so make sure to come over, click the link in the description, follow me on Twitter, and I will talk to you guys next time. Take it easy, everybody.